Alright, everyone, give me 1 second here. We'll get started. I know it's a super early stream. I have been sleeping all day. Alright, so we are good to go. So we're going to go ahead and get this started here. Go ahead and get past all this. And check everything, make sure I got everything working here. Make sure I got audio and all that, 'cause I never know with this. Oh yeah, we are good. Alright. See, we want 60 frames per second. Let's go and turn the subtitles on, and we are good to go. But yeah, I'm sorry about yesterday, guys. I didn't stream anything yesterday. I was just out of it yesterday. I was dead. I hadn't slept good for the past 3 to 4 days. So yesterday, when I slept, I slept. I think I maybe got up once or twice to use the bathroom and eat, and then that was it. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still kind of exhausted. I'm still kind of out of it right now. But yeah, I do apologize for that. So let's go ahead and we'll get started on the game. Let's just do normal mode. We'll go ahead and create a new save here. And then we can go ahead and get the show on the road here. So I'm actually streaming on PS5. I didn't really feel like messing with the settings on PC or anything. So if the stream was kind of terrible, I do apologize on that. But yeah, this is the first Red Dead Redemption that released back in sometime 2000s, late 2000s.
for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Alright. Some good old Wild West adventures here.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. Game actually does look really good on the PS5 though. I think I got drunk.
Feel too good.
Mr. Martin, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Biggest thing to happen in Cooper. My week on the bedside here in the pump.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster.
There's treasure buried out by Rio del Lobo. I know it.
That's what you keep saying.
can't find
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. Giddy up. Whoa now.
Whoa there.
Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most rated back to you. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Oh shit.
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. I don't mean nothing by it. Try to keep up, Mr. Marston. This ain't the place to be riding alone. Whoa there. Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Easy.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Alright. See what we got.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Right.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right.
Well, hello.
Hello, miss.
The game does look stunning though, for it to be all old game, you know. Let's see something real quick. Turn that motion blur off. A few stuff here. Missions. Alright.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands round here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Come on, boy. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. You'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
It's so beautiful on this. I mean, the moon, the stars. I mean, it's very beautiful, especially at nighttime.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Whoa there! Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Come on.
Nice shot.
That'll work.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Well, a beautiful wife is no guarantee of full male post. Yep. Seems there's something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad. I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of parade.
Hell yeah.
Please be aware of the social.
Alright, we're going to save the game here. We are good to go.
Nice to see you.
I thought there was a poker table over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Ain't no one here though.
I was talking to some Blackwater fellas last night. Seemed kind of snooty. Howdy.
Go talk to her. We'll do the next mission.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All
right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
right, here we go.
Yeah!
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Well, the little campfires.
Come on, boys!
Little fire, or whatever it is. Little
You
smoke.
like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up? Come on. Yeah. Are you saving the best for last?
Isn't this jolly? This sure beats milking cows!
Let's go. Come on.
This is gonna be close! See you at the finish line!
The controls are kind of shitty on the PS5 for this.
Ah!
We might actually lose.
Let's go.
I have got you now!
Call yourself a rancher? Let's go.
Shit.
Let's pick up the pace. Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Shit, I thought I was gonna lose.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Alright, we'll do this.
Go. How you doing back there?
Yeah, the controls are kind of... I don't remember the controls being that bad.
Come on. Yeah.
Alright, we got her. Nice.
Whoa! That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Oh yeah. Alright, good shit, good shit. Go up here and do another mission, and we are good to go.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Alright, yep, we gotta go to the other side, okay.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Who's gonna be
I
playing
think
this
it's kind
again?
of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Alright.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Stay on the main road. These horse trails will destroy the wagon. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Alright, let's go buy some medicine. The Armadillo.
It's excellent to see you today.
Hello, sir.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg. You have any night fevers, come back and see me. So much to buy in this town.
Thanks.
I'm gonna create an ultra plus casket for my ring. An Excelsior Plus. Well, hello there. Hello.
Thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Alright. Good stuff, good stuff.
I told him I wasn't buying any land until I found a profit career.
Whoever built you knew what he was doing.
That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know?
Hell if that ain't true.
We don't have any money. Can't play poker.
I already got myself a woman, miss.
How you do?
You want to make a lady very happy?
I hear they're reworking the Indian Treaty again.
Really? This is all my daddy's fault. I'll be rid of the job soon now, I hope.
Uh-huh.
Just as you thought your secret was
How are you,
an
mister?
eternal fire awaits you. Repent, and he will.
Yeah, I remember like that thing. I used to just go around and do that all the time.
Hello there.
Hey there!
Alright, we'll go over here and we'll go see the marshal. Do his little mission.
You, Cincinnati guy, come over here. You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown.
I spent my life proving fools like you wrong.
Alright, we have a duel. See if we can survive this. Yep. We felt that. I actually never really been too good at that, to be honest with you. I guess we'll go and do Bonnie's mission next.
Why, hello.
Well, hello there.
Alright. We'll do Bonnie.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen.
Nope. Fuck off,
Can
dude.
you help me?
No one gives a shit about
try.
that fucking box.
What do you need, money?
No. Nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Alright, here we go. Damn, she just ran into me.
Come on, mount up and move these cattle. Right, are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Yeah! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss
Come
McFarland.
on, boy.
Yeah!
Easy now.
He's got it. Stay behind him, Mr. Marston.
Slow it up now.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Look at the cowboy. Come on, you dumb hell. Ain't that hard, is it?
Hey!
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Is the cows gonna move or not? There they go.
Come on! Slow down! Come on! Whoa there!
just showing off now.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Move! Let's go!
Oh, there we go.
Marty's gonna love this.
Let's go!
Watch for the runner.
You should learn to ride before you learn to herd.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
That's a big herd for your first time.
There
You're
we
not
go.
bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Oh, we made some money. We made $5.
Come on.
Alright, I think we're gonna go to town here. Go ahead and do the marshal. Oh, there's a house over here I never realized.
Yeah. Come on. Easy.
We need some animals here.
Oh, what were you eating?
One bird. Nice. We got some flowers over here. Let's go ahead and pick
There we
them.
go. That's one.
Where is my horse? There it is. Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll go to the town here. We'll go ahead and do the marshal visit. And then we can go from there.
How good are you with iron? Slow up. I bet you can't beat Irish shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
We don't have any money, so we can't do that challenge.
Let's go.
Just a letdown, but I mean, it is what it is.
Come on.
But just look at that view though, man. Like that view is just beautiful.
Let's go. Come on, easy up now.
really do like the Red Dead Redemption. I mean, I like the stuff you could do on 2. 2 was fucking amazing. Yeah, it feels really good. I mean, I love the first one because I played the shit out of the first one back in the day when it first came out. I think it didn't come out for PS, the PlayStation at the time. I think it came out for fucking Xbox. Believe it or not, I used to have an Xbox. Hitch our horse. Let's go to the general store, go ahead and sell our stuff, make a little money.
You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's...
Howdy, friend.
My products are of the finest quality, sir. Anything else I can do for you? Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes, all the same. They just want Armadillo rail rights.
I made $39 for that.
That's all I got for you right now.
All the best.
Yeah, because in this one you don't really gain weight or anything like that like you do in the second one. The second one, you know, you play as Arthur Morgan, you can gain weight and all that. You can actually cook food and all that. This one you can't. At least I don't think so. I don't remember. I don't think you can. We'll go over here and we'll do the sheriff one.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I
I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him. Oh, now.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yep. Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Come on.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Jesus wept. Behind the crate, Marston. Poke him up. Nobody has you. What kind of jump criminals are you? Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. I got you, boy. Make a move for that rope. There's one of them. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we've seen the last of them. Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal? Guess Walt's left now. Try to take him alive. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Alright, you shit. Hey, we made some money though. Hell yeah. Gain a little bit of honor as well, and we gain the outfit as well. We can go in here and loot these guys. Make a little bit extra money. Now, I know in Red Dead Redemption 2 you can actually go in here and like loot stuff and all that, but I don't think you can on this one. But we can go ahead and loot them for ammo and all that. Your gun shot so over in the distance. Got a little bit of deer here. There's another one behind us. We'll see if we can take this guy out.
This is nasty. Go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Good man. My name's Jifo. Very grateful. There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Oh, we got a treasure map. So check treasure hunt. Challenge session journal pulls me. Okay, so journal. Treasure. View the map and locate someone new. Oh, okay. Oop, wrong one. Take a look here. Alright, I think I know where that's at. If I remember, it's been a minute, but we'll see if we can find it.
Come on.
We'll see if we can find it.
Hello, sir.
We'll deal with that a little later. If I remember right, I think the treasure was somewhere over here, because I've actually done all this before. I think the treasure was like right over here.
Come on, easy up now.
Alright, there's the tree. If I remember right. gonna say. Can't remember. It's actually over here. I don't think it is. I know it's somewhere around here. So it's been a long time since I actually played this. Ah, there it is. There it is. If I remember right, it just gives you another clue. I know it was somewhere around there.
What have we got here?
Oh yeah, it gave us a gold nugget. Yeah, so we got one. Cool. And then we got another treasure map as well. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere around there. Yeah, and there's a second one. I can't remember exactly where that's at. So it's been a very long time since I played this. I'm actually surprised I remember where that one was at. We did get a golden nugget though. But we did get a rabbit.
Oh, what were you eating? Come on.
Alright, let's go over and we'll do this stranger mission.
Name like that, you might be the wrong line of work.
Saves us doing our job, and we thank you for it.
Anything to help out you fine lawmen.
Yeah, that's one thing I do like about this too. You know, you got the honor and fame system on here. But in a way, I kind of wish it didn't really have it. Especially in the second game. I kind of wish the second game didn't really have it. I kind of wish it was a free environment. Alright, we're gonna go here and we're gonna do with the stranger.
Where is he? Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took him.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Alright, we can, let's see here. Where's the map at? So here's the map anyway. So you remember in Red Dead Redemption 2, we had all this up here. You know, we had all this plus down here. The only thing we didn't have was Mexico. So down here, like, basically we just have this and then we have Mexico. So this is where the stranger was. So we'll go ahead and we'll go do this one real quick. Get it out of the way. But yeah, I still like this map. Oop, oop, oop. I want to get this. There she is. That's what we want.
There you are.
Alright, good shit, good shit. Alright, let's get our horse here. We gotta go up here. I have to kind of keep an eye out on the flowers and all that.
Let's go.
I can't exactly remember. I think it was over here. Let's check on map. Okay, yeah, it's behind us. It's on the other side. Okay.
Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
Alright, and this one done.
Yeah.
Got some horses over here. We can actually train them as well. It's actually interesting. So let's go up here. Let's go ahead and go to Bonnie's here.
Slow down.
Armadillo.
This is dirty. Come.
All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll go to Bonnie's. Over here we'll go ahead and go to Lawyers. Oh shit, I didn't even see these guys. I didn't even see those guys. Right. Go ahead and do Bonnie's mission. Let's see what we got here.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. I've had whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
All right.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, that's where we get the lasso. I remember that now.
Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Alright, here we go. Get that equipped. Alright. Damn, Bonnie, run into me.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Alright.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one of them for me, Marston! Hold on, Marston. Don't lose him.
We gotta get on it. Alright, here we go.
Lean into it.
Nearly
Make it
there.
slow now.
See if I remember how to do this.
Whoa! Relax now.
Come on in, now,
Try not to spook them too much!
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Show me what you got, boy.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Easy there.
That's it! Don't give up!
Relax now. Nearly there.
Good work. I'm impressed, Marston. Now, now, Marston. You leave this one to me. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Get your ass back over here.
Go.
Easy now. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one.
Alright, we got another one now, huh?
You haven't caught all day.
Let's do you. Oh, I missed you.
What are you waiting for?
Come on now.
All yours. Hop on and show
Alright,
me
here
the
we go.
That's it.
That's it.
Go up the paint here.
I got you.
Looks like more of an Appaloosa horse.
Almost got you.
Alright.
Giddy up.
Relax now. You're mine now. That's better.
Look at that. Pure natural. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Alright. We'll just follow her back.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired, then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Who'd have thought
To
you'd
bed.
be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Whoa there. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo. This isn't what I meant by horse breaking.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm
Man,
saying.
that sky's
Some, I
beautiful.
suppose. Here and there.
Shit really looks
a ranch
good on
in the middle of
PS5 though.
Finneganstead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my paw's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
The only bad thing I miss though is I wish they mission
where it
Arthur
narrows. We'll trap
on
them
your
there. Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
Right you are, miss. Come on.
Alright, so I guess we have to take them to the canyon.
Let's go.
There we go.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Come on.
Get after him.
Look out of my way. Oh god. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
I know horse fast as hell. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Really? There we go.
Come on.
There we go, finally.
Easy. Nearly there.
That's not a good camera
Relax
angle.
now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Relax. You're mine now. Calm yourself down. There.
There we go.
Let's go.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own? As
Hell
a
yeah.
thank you from all of us.
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Oh yeah, I'll keep it. Good shit, good shit. Kentucky Settler. Yeah, this is a good horse too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a deer.
Oh, what were you eating?
Oh no. There goes the horse.
This is dirty.
There you go. There she is. Let's go ahead and get on it. Let's go ahead and put in a hitching post. I ain't gonna worry about that right now. Just in case. So I don't have to saddle on or anything. Let's go and put it on the hitching post. We'll go ahead and go back to over there by Bonnie's to the hideout over there.
Let's go.
Oh shit, oh shit, deer.
Yeah. Come on.
Cause I can't remember if it's like the second one we have to actually hitch them to actually save them. I don't think so though. But I could be wrong, but just in case I'm gonna do it anyway. Stranger over there. We'll deal with him later.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see. Cool stuff. So we get the horse now. Alright. Can we play poker now? Oh hell yeah, we
Feel
can.
like sitting in for a hand or two?
Good
we
to
have
see you,
get
sir.
them people off that land.
$10. Hell yeah. We'll play some poker. I think my favorite game mode was Sliders style, so I'll play the shit out of that.
You're in trouble now.
We got, ooh.
Think
Call.
I'm gonna call.
Check. Shit.
It's no fun if you don't ever bet.
Oh, they all fold.
If the gate's open, you gotta walk on through.
I used to spend fucking hours
That
doing
ain't the
this.
cards, it's how you play them.
Easy there, cowboy.
I'm here to play.
Nope.
Would you look at that?
I know your game. I see you fancy your hand, sir. All ready?
And he lost.
Give me a real card now.
Somebody's throwing dust.
Alright, that's a good
I
hand.
call.
And I'll raise you.
Turn.
I fold. Let's see what we can do with it then.
Yeah, king on 5. What we got at the table? I'll go ahead and bet.
I'm in.
Fuck it.
I fold.
There's my 5. That's what I want.
I call.
Oh, if he's got the sixes, I'm
check.
screwed on. Fuck it, we're gonna go for it. I won. Hell yeah.
You can't just win and leave like that.
You believe
Hell
me?
yeah, that's what's up.
Because I'm white.
You must think I believe in
Put
it.
your hair in the butter.
If you're having trouble winning at cards or dice, Taylor and Thieves Land may have a piece of cloth to provide a little help. Ugly suit will help you cheat at poker. Okay. I don't even know if this game even came with outfits or not, to be honest with you. Let's find out. We got the gentleman's. Yeah, that's pretty much all the outfits we get. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, it's just regular one. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Alright, everyone. I think this is where I'm going to end the stream. I do apologize. I know it's a little short stream. I'll be back on later. And we will go from there. Appreciate for those who hung out. Appreciate all those who follow and all that. Be sure to join the Discord here to give y'all updates and etc. on when I do live and all that. There's a link for the Discord server. So I do appreciate you, everyone, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, guys.